All right, now we'll send things over to Natalie for what's coming up on Live Miami at 11.
Well, almost 20 years after her death, Selena is remembered by her husband, Chris Perez, in a memoir. He joins us live. The wine. Welcome back to Live Miami at 11. The music industry lost a rising star 17 years ago when Selena was murdered by the president of her fan club. Now her husband, Chris Perez, is speaking out through this book, To Selena with Love. He joins us this morning. Welcome, Chris.
Well, thanks for having me.
Such a pleasure to meet you. So, Chris, 17 years later, what made you want to write the book now?
Well, honestly, I mean, I always said I would never do anything like this, but as time went on, and you know, it's been 17 years now. With the kind of nowadays, everybody has a laptop or access to a computer in their house, and I was able to kind of communicate with their fans real time, and hearing their voices after so many years, it kind of got through to me and made an impact. And this is my way of saying thank you to them, because the support and the love that they show, not only myself but her family, the Quintanilla family, has been amazing. It surprised us all, and this is my way of kind of giving them something back.
Are you still in touch with her family?
Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, her brother will be coming into Miami, I believe later today, so hopefully we'll get to hang out.
Wonderful. Now, she was so loved by so many people. What are you hoping people will get out of this book? It's a story about the two of you. Yeah,
it's a little bit different. I mean, we've all seen the videos and the live performances and interviews and things like that. But since I have been quiet up until this point, the book shows her in a different light, and it's she was an amazing person, and I wanted to share that with her fans, and that's basically what the purpose of the book is about.
Now, I mean, just based on seeing those interviews that you mentioned in those videos, she looked like an amazing person. When you think of Selena, what is that one memory that just does it for you?
There's many. I mean, it just depends on what where I'm at or whatever. I mean, I think a lot about because we were so to ourselves when we went on our second anniversary. I surprised her with a trip to Jamaica, and we had a great time out there. And a lot of those memories, just more the alone time that we got to spend together. And I wrote about some of those in the book just to kind of share it. The book, I will say, is not a tell-all, but I do want to show her in a different light. I think she deserves it. I think her fans deserve it, and so far the response has been great.
Well, Chris, thank you so much for stopping in. Such a pleasure to meet you. And you can meet Chris at his book signing tonight at 7 p.m. at Books and Books in Coral Gables. You can also pick up a copy of To Selena with Love in English or Spanish at your favorite bookstore. And Chris, you also have a website people can go to.
Yeah, you can go to chrisperezmusic.com, and we post all the information up there as it comes out. So.
Are you still doing music, Chris?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we've got some studio time. My singer's here in town with me. We've got some studio time with a guy named George Noriega, who's worked with some great people.
All right, we'll have to get you back in the studio for that then. Shiri, over to you.